Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Lee FS Coach, and in this video I want to share with you what I'm looking out to in this coming week. Okay, so I'm currently on Euro CHF, the daily time frame, and I'm looking into the buyers I should be looking out to in the week. Maybe I'm going to buy the market or I'm going to sell. So let's get into this video. First, overall, we see that the market is on a very strong downtrend. Overall, looking at the market from a larger time frame perspective. All right, so we could see that the market broke through this swing low right here, so telling us that this support level created around March became invalid in June. All right, so since then the market has been giving us all these structure lows. The market continues to give us lower lows, and we have lower highs. All right, until recently when there's a kind of change of structure. Okay, so these are old charts, so I want us to pay attention to what is more recent. Okay, so what we have now is that the market gave us this lower low right here. Okay, and did a push up, breaking through this last low that we have. Okay, come back to do a retracement and then push back up. That was last week, right? So the market did all of this last week, but currently I could see the market on this resistance. Okay, you can see I marked that point as a resistance point, and we see the market rejected on this resistance on Thursday. Okay, so you can see that on Thursday, you can see that the market rejected on this resistance point. Okay, so it doesn't mean that this resistance is going to hold and coming back to this other block that was formed here before going back up, or it's going to break this resistance and then come back from this daily order block here before coming down. Okay, so those are the buyers that I have currently. So I'm looking at buying the market right here, or should I sell the market at this resistance, or I should wait for the market to do a breakout then start selling from this other block. Okay, so but this is just a setup. I still need to do my confirmation from lower time frame to know maybe I'm going to get into the market. But this is just for you to know how to read your structure, know what's happening to market, and how you can pick your entry. So having established the fact that the market broke this recent high, so we have this swing high right here. This is a lower high, so the market broke this, so this is a change of character. From this lower high, the market broke to give us a new higher high. All right, so doesn't mean that the market will just give us a new higher low and then push back up to give us a new higher high. That's what I mean by change of character. Maybe the structure is going to change from, when the market is in a downtrend, it continues to give us a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. But if there's going to be a change, it will take off the previous low that we have. It's going to take off this previous low right here, and maybe come back to do a retest, and then continue to give us higher high, higher low, higher high, and it continues to go up. So that's what I'm expecting to be in play right here. Okay, maybe the markets will just continue to shift direction from this perspective. Okay, but before we conclude on that, there must be a momentum shift right here. Okay, that's what this bearish candle now is telling us, that there was a particular day that was dominated by the bears. Okay, that's the meaning of this red candle here, that there is a particular day that the bears you know move the market so massively that it actually turns red. Because if you look back, you see that all these candles, they are bullish candles until recently that we have a very strong bearish candle. Okay, so does that mean that the bears are now coming to the market to push the market to continue in the downtrend, or that is just a pullback and then the market will go bullish? Okay, so those are my concern on this pair Euro CHF. Okay, so let's go to 4 hours to see what's happening. So here is on 4 hours. So here on H4, here is what I'm looking out to. So probably the resistance we hold, and we go short. So if the resistance is holding, then we'll go short from that level. And if not, we will have to wait for the market to get to our order block right here before we go for our buys. Okay, so those are the buyers that I'm looking out to for now. So I think we could see this more clearly on H4 right now. So the market broke this structure right here. This is the previous high that we have. The market gave us a lower high, okay, and then push back up to give us higher high. Now the market is doing like it's trying to come down, but we don't know the direction the market is going to go until the market opens. So here I'm looking at the market will push down to this bullish order block, and then from here it can push up, because it already broke, it already gave us a change of structure, a change of character right here by breaking this swing high that we have here. Okay, so whichever way the market is going to play, we just have a very tight stop loss. This is a key resistance level that we're looking at here, and I'm also considering this level, because we have an old number right here, 1.000. Okay, so 1.000. I might not get it precisely, but this is an old number, whereby all this range is what I'm looking at, expecting the market to, do a kind of consolidation and move back down if the market is going to respect that level. And if not, it's going to break through and then move up. Okay. But all I'm looking out to in the coming week is that, first of all, if the market is going to respect this zone, then I'll go in for a sell to this other block. Okay. If otherwise, if it breaks through this resistance level, then I'll be looking at this other block for another sell. Okay. But if it gets to this sell, then I'll be selling from this point. Okay. So these are the buyers that I have on this pair right now. So it's either the market break through from here and then come to this other block right here and then push down, and then from here push down again. Okay, so these are the options that I have currently on this pair, and if it also respects it like this, I'm expecting it to go back up. So these are the two price range that I'm looking out to on Euro CHF going into the week. So let me just talk about USD CHF as well. Alright, so USD CHF also on a daily time frame is on this key resistance. Okay, so but you see that the market has been giving us higher highs, but at this particular zone the market is just going sideways. Okay, almost equal highs, equal lows, moving sideways at this particular level. But if you look down into what is happening here, it looks as if the market broke through this major resistance right here. The first time, second time, and the third time, it peers out and then quickly rush back in. Okay, and the market is still moving down. But if you look closely, previously you see the market just move down. So previously you see that the market just moved down so sharp, so sharp. Okay, but this time the market is trying to consolidate as if the movement is weak. All right, so but there's a break of structure around this place. So let me just go down to H4 to see what's happening around that zone. Okay, so you will see from H4 that the market is giving us higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And from there we have our previous lows. Um, so we have our low right here, We have our low right here, which was broken. Okay, so I'm expecting the market to retest this bearish order block and then move down from here. So I'll be selling on USD CHF rather, around this zone. So I want to see the market reaction around this zone before I'll pick my sell on this pair. Okay, so this is what I'm just looking out to into the week. So waiting for the markets to get here and then pick my sell. Alright, so my stop loss is just going to be somewhere around this key resistance zone here. Okay, so this is just a simple setup and it's something you can practice yourself. Read the structure, look at the key levels, look at where the market is trying to reverse, look at what is happening to the structure in terms of you reading the higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So then you use that to make conclusion on the next direction that you think that the market will go. Okay, so and lastly on euro usd also looks a bit confusing because from larger time frame perspective, euro usd is also on a very strong downtrend. Okay, but more recently we see the market giving us higher lows. This is the lower low. Alright, this is the swing low that we have, but here we have higher lows. Obviously before, you see that the market has been giving us lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, but now we have higher lows. So from this resistance right here, the market might actually push down, okay, to this other block, and then from here go back up. Alright, but recently, let me go to H4. So on H4, it did a breakout from the last swing high that we have. Okay, so on H4, this is the last swing high that we have. But if you look to, you see that the market actually broke to and give us a new high right here. Okay, so if you consider this as higher high, okay, and we have this as higher low, you are obviously expecting the market also to come back to give us higher low and then move back up to give us higher high again. Okay, so that's why I'm saying if this resistance zone will hold, it will just push the market to this other block right here, and then from here the market will move back up to give us a new high. Okay, so just watch out for what the market will do in this coming week. But I'm going to publish this analysis, and if you feel like following up on this, then you can follow me on TradingView Lisha. Alright, so this is just a simple analysis I want to share with you. I will drop the link to the published analysis, and if you just feel like reading through, then you can. Alright guys, so cheers, have a profitable week ahead. Nice to have you around, guys. So if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for dropping by, guys. So I'm looking out to Euro CHF, USD CHF, Euro USD, and you know that these three pair are how would I put it? They are correlated. These three pair are correlated. So Euro CHF is correlated with Euro USD, and USD CHF is correlated with Euro USD. Based on gold currency stuff. I'm not explaining that in this video, but I hope you get it. So these three pairs, they are correlated, and I'm looking at the three pairs together. Alright guys, cheers guys.